Put the news quickly. Yes, I'm doing it right now.
A questionable warning. The president saying, quote, Tylenol is not good, don't take it. For a little more, what we are hearing on these announcements.
What happened? My wife. My kids will have autism. Don't worry, autism is more linked to genetics and environmental exposure rather than Tylenol or vaccines. Let me check. It says here that autistic people are sensitive to sound, light, and texture, leading to discomfort or meltdown. I have to do something. Okay, I'll help you. You need to find an autistic person and talk to them. There's a conference, you can recognize it because it's marked by a puzzle piece, maybe a rainbow or a golden infinity symbol representing the autistic spectrum. I can't come with you, but I'll be your support out here. Then, if there's a cure, they will know how to find it. Yes, I see the sheep. But what even is autism? Autism is also called Autism Spectrum Disorder, and it's a developmental condition that changes how a person thinks, learns, communicates, and interacts with the world. Oh wait, there's a mob here. Liars! They are not dangerous! You're just making the issue worse by focusing on the few that are bad or do dangerous things. And by ignoring everyone else, you just make the problem worse by creating more stigma and more pain. Boy, come in. Don't listen to these people out down there. Come in, I'm sure you are feeling fear for people with autism right now. But I'll come in, I'm going to learn so much about autism today. Go find your seat. We'll start in a second. Who's here because they have heard the news about the vaccine, Tylenol, lifestyle choices? Or maybe you are here because you're looking for a cure. Raise your hands. I see. Well, you should know that politics and fake science make stigma worse, stopping people from getting the help they need and distracting from the real solutions like support, accommodation, and inclusion. And in public health, we use real science and facts. Having allies is incredibly important in mental health. By using coping skills and noticing strengths, they can help lower stress and build confidence. Welcome to this journey. My name is Zenton Yobera. I'm a diagnostics lab technician, a public health specialist, and the author of Axiom Regalia, Fate of Hate. By all the hands I've seen up, let me tell you, vaccines do not cause autism. Almost 99% of the world population has received at least one vaccination. And Tylenol, also called acetaminophen, is used by at least 50% of women while they are pregnant. Autism affects only 2 to 3% of the world population. And if vaccines or Tylenol caused autism, we'd see larger numbers. But I know that you're not here because you hate people with autism. You're here because you care. Sir, we're under attack. Please, everyone, calm down. This is like when you meet someone with autism. At the beginning, it might feel hard, but in reality, it's easier than you think. Some of the coping tools we brought, they are not working. The social pressure is high, and we are in unfamiliar places. Some autistic people might use few words, rely on nonverbal communication, or avoid eye contact. Some may use facial expressions we're not used to seeing. And sometimes they might use coping mechanisms that not fully work. So this is what we're going to do. Calm down. Zenton has it. We're going to dim the lights, lower our voices. That's a great idea. We often forget to consider sensory triggers. And that way, we can reduce triggering anyone with autism. Are you sure this is not because of the Tylenol? But lower. But that's not possible. But we can't rely on stereotypes because we just end up misjudging people with autism. I told you, the numbers don't add up. Zenton, you are so right. We're trying to run diagnostics, but they are not working. What can we do? Like with autism, it looks different in different individuals. Added to the fact that sometimes autistic people have learned how to mask or have been forced to fit into society. But sometimes autism is mixed with ADHD, anxiety, depression, or other conditions that make it hard to diagnose. Follow me. Okay. We got it. Let's go. Here no one will hear us. Here we are clear. Understanding autism is the best way forward. Fear leads to stigma, exclusion, and delayed support. Education, representation, and engaging directly with autistic people helps replace fear with understanding. Then what do you do to approach someone with autism? Respect personal space and sensory needs. Don't rush in conversations or make assumptions. And also watch for cues of distress. And is the cure at the end of this journey or what's going on here? Wait a minute, let me tell you, there's no cure for autism. We have to put effort into early diagnosis, funding research, and providing screening tools if we want real progress. Because autism doesn't have a single cause, but we must continue our quest with the tools we have. Every effort counts. Understanding support and accessible tools makes a real difference. Sometimes we're our worst enemy, making things harder for ourselves because we expect to do perfect, and we're too scared to say the wrong thing and harm someone with autism. So, what should we do? We have to stay calm and patient, and also, of course, understand and accept that we're not perfect, and sometimes we're going to get things wrong. Because combining science and education, mixed with a little bit of advocacy, we can build public trust. Because communities that fight misinformation enjoy better health and acceptance. There is no cure for autism, but countless treatments and support exist, especially education and support services, evidence-based practices, complementary and alternative therapies, treatment for co-occurring conditions like anxiety, depression, ADHD, or trauma. Shh, I think I'm hearing something. This side looks a little bit dangerous. Autism now seems more common, but that's because of added awareness, screening, and diagnosis that have improved. And with the rise of social media, people are also self-diagnosing. But you should know that only a trained physician can make an official diagnosis. Shh. It's getting closer. Shh. Did you know that drinking tap water gives you autism? No, I heard that sleeping naked gives you autism. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Mothers give autism to their kids through breast milk. You see, that's exactly the problem, blaming mothers. There is someone there. Let's trap him. He knows the truth. I sent help. The way society sees autistic traits affects social inclusion. And by increasing awareness and welcoming diversity, we understand autism better, create healthier communities, support caregivers and educators, build stronger social connections, and we learn to recognize and include autistic traits. Autism can be a superpower, and focusing on improving the lives of autistic people improves everyone's lives. Because many autistic people can focus deeply and become experts, find unique solutions to problems, because including autistic people isn't only fair, it's the only path forward. And yeah,